We've set our net up, we're going to have a quick look at importing images into our net. So if I go into Vectr, so where we left off, we created our net, we created some sort of logo, and now I want to get these sorts of images in there. Now, these already exist, so at the moment there's no need for me to recreate them. So the first thing I'm going to do is I need to find the image somewhere, and I need to put it somewhere. I can't copy and paste into Vectr. If you think about it, you're working on a piece of cloud-based software, which means it's not actually, the brains behind it isn't on your PC or Mac, it exists on the net somewhere. So I'm going to go find the images I want, I'm going to right click and I'm going to save image as, okay? Make sure you don't save addresses and don't copy the image, so save image. Okay, I'm going to make sure that goes to my desktop and save that. Now, I'm going to go back into Vectr, and it's this icon here, upload image. Now, when you're selecting images to upload, a word of warning, do not select huge image files. So you might want to keep that sort of small on the image file. One of the options we don't have here as well is a crop image as well. So I'd probably go back and change this here so I could get rid of that white around it. But just to go through that again, I'm going to put that on the back of my packaging. And I've already saved the barcode somewhere ready to go. Sorry, the recycle logo. So there's my recycle logo. And you can see this is just a 4 kilobyte logo, so nice and tiny. I generally, for projects like this, I just copy and save the thumbnails. Don't get the full size image. You could end up blowing all your memory space on just copying file types across. So what you can't see is just off my screen. I'm just clicking on the open function there. Now, once these images exist in the screen, I can copy and paste them because now they exist in the cloud-based software of this. Just referring back to last lesson as well, you saw there I just sort of squashed it. If I just undo that a couple of times, what happened here, I went like that and it squashed it. So remember, we talk about this idea of locking the aspect ratio. So that's selected. If I click on that, it'll always keep it as high as it is wide, or wide it is high. Okay, so that's all we really need to cover for this lesson. What I want you to do now is to just think about what you would find on a normal piece of food packaging or energy bar, and you're aiming to make your product look a lot more commercial now by importing. You could look at the registered trademark logos, copyright logos, the green dot logo, Keep Britain Tidy logo. Have a look at what exists already and see if you can find those online, and using this upload image function to upload them. Remember, you need to save them somewhere first. I also find I just save mine to the desktop or the screen. That means sort of once a week I tend to just wipe all those images off my machine that way, that I don't really need to save anywhere. Remember, once you've put it into this, you don't need it saved on your machine anymore. It now exists on your piece of the cloud. Thank you very much, guys. See you soon.